Jarvis, they are legally married. As you can see on my screen right now, this is their wedding marriage that just took place. So in the 1st of August, they will be doing their normal wedding. And remember that Peller is a Muslim. In fact, it is even recently now I even find out say the guy is a Muslim because before I think saying a Christian when it be. You see, but I know say I don't know how the Muslim things, how they do this Muslim stuff. Because Bella is don't even look like Muslim. But I be like say even Jarvis and Papa too are Muslim. So the parents of Pella also Muslim. You see, because why even they confused from beginning? Because if you see the way Pella they do some of those things, those all these Muslims they get straight, where they do things, do this, don't do the dress like this, don't dress like all those stuff. Then you see, but I believe his own Muslim, his own Islam is somehow different. It's TikTok Islam. So that aside, and also remember there's a man that promised a Pella cows, 10 cows. And not knowing that this man is someone from a Delta state. And there's something that happened at the Warren the other day, whether they say, the fort, where they were doing some of APC. Since the man is involved, they even broke the man's head because I saw that Pella showed the man as in the bandages. And that first video, when I do the, remember they complained, say because I know this man, the video that they posted, what they posted there is just a screenshot that is a it's not a video cover. Pella recently now posted them. He don't post the main video call between him and the man. Try to also, say sorry to the man for the way they break the man head because it's a bandage where the man carry for head for the video call. You see, if you can see on my screen, I say TikTok Pella and Jarvis melt heart as they seal their legal union with a kiss. So as you can see now, they are officially married. Even though whether they even already they have performed their traditional marriage because this one is legally, but in terms of officially, because since from the day they performed their traditional marriage, now that day two of them became a official husband and wife. So this was for legal based on traveling document, other stuff, court issue, just to make sure the thing is fixed in the court of law. You see, now moving out from there, look at this. The beautiful moment, TikToker Peller and Jarvis legally became husband and wife. They have been married ever since. And here is this issue. Remember, I get one conversation relating to who will be next of kin. Because we discussed that is one of the things that say this is a Peller and Jarvis now online marriage. So most of the thing about this marriage will be coming out online. You see, and everybody have opinion. Now, this is what he says. Say, my children will be my next of kin. Peller respond to those advising him to use his mother instead of his wife, as Jarvis as next of kin. I know, say, even some of what I said, because I made a statement relating to that issue. I said, look, these two guys, they are doing well for themselves. Jarvis said want to be independent. The same way Peller might want to be independent in terms of financially. You see, but the way two of them go take balance their financial issues, they will deal with it later in the long run. You see, because you can see both of them, they started making ways by themselves. When Jarvis bought house, Peller bought house, Jarvis bike, all those stuff. You see, so they will find a way to balance, their wealth, their finance, their property, so on and so forth. You see. Now, because he said now that his children will be his next of kin. Normally, not so every reasonable man, not so men they do. But even though say your children be your next of kin, if you buy today, your wife go still take over everything. So that is not the one thing we still did there. Because say when they mention say his children, you see, like me, my children will be my next of kin. But remember, I know they pray make I buy, but not so life be because everybody prepare for the. Anybody can buy at any point in time. So if you first your wife buy, and your wife is your children is your next of kin, automatically your children, your wife becomes your next of kin. And if your wife also use your children as next of kin, and then she buy before you, automatically you becomes the next of kin because you will be the one helping your children to control those wealth, unless say your children don't grow to a very matured old age. Now there, all those things no go, play out properly anymore. Now, moving away from there, remember, like I said before, this is the man. Okay, let's see. Let me play the audio for the celebration of what happened there, for people to hear the sound. You see.
Congratulations. It's up to time to receive your marriage certificate. On behalf of the marriage registrar representing the permanent secretary.
So moving away from like I said before, that man that promised him a car. Here is a conversation between both of them. You see. Okay, let's play the audio.
Oh, it's such a cute man. That man that they break bottle for years. I said that man we promise we can. Oh, it's such a cute man. Guess what? He called and said they are sending you 10 cows. I swear to God, they bandage the man head. Hey! Anybody that do that, you never know peace. You people, you.
So now be the thing where happened because this my sister is from Warri because there's this news about some katakara where bust out for where this APC stuff they're having their party convention or whatever in Warri. It seems to be that is where, which means this man must be come from is it Warri or whatever that part of the world. But it's from Delta State. So if it's from Delta State, that means it should be that incident that happened and that should be at Warri, whereby some kind of violence broke out from where they are having their party meeting. You see, for people, in terms of marriage comes in two different ways. But from beginning, nobody they predict and like people where they predict, where they talk about just watch this video and see.
It is one drop. Get my shit. Nope. It's one drop in there. Get my shit.
No, you're not drinking.
Get my shit.
Can you stop? For real, stop.
I ain't drinking 2 months. 2 months straight.
That's good.
2 months straight.
Hey, I'm gonna roll a blunt. Just chill. Just chill. You need to hit you need to hit one of these any damn way.
I can't do the ones that got the rub, and I can't do the ones that got the motherfucking, that got the black stuff on it. I can't smoke tobacco with my child.
Yeah. But you looking for some liquor.
They said a glass of wine.
That's not no fucking wine.
That's one shot of Don Julio. That's one shot of Don Julio at the Julio. Back that off my motherfucking phone.
Well, you not gonna do it today.
That's what you did.
Now, what did they plot? You can see this is marriage. That's why I'm saying that people, online predicting about Peller's marriage, that they are childish. This one, Peller is a small boy. Jarvis is senior, older than him, all those stuff. We need to be guided. You can see this marriage. This is two people having what? Misunderstanding. This woman, she drinks. The man don't want him to drink. You see both of them fighting. Remember, I made a statement that marriage is like a market. Every day comes with its own wahala. Where these two people started this marriage, this stuff, it was so beautiful. The same way most of us that is married, how we started, it was so beautiful before things. Nobody predicts marriage. No matter your height, no matter your age. Things might start so beautiful at the beginning. You can see what's happening on my screen. This is marriage. It's never about maturity. You can see that this woman is matured enough, which means she's supposed to be a little bit well behaved. But not be so. Remember, like I said before, how many people these days they take advice relating to marriage, how to build family from their parents, from elderly people, from marriage counselors. Few. Most people is everything's online these days, digital. Digital marriage, digital counselor, digital parents, so on and so forth. You can see what marriage look like. This is how some marriages all over the world, in this country, both those some of the individuals advising Peller online. This is how marriages look like. This is how they look. You see, most of these things, issues relating to marriage, we know they know and finish. Most of us, they started early, started so beautiful, but when you enter inside marriage, everything begin to change. Inside marriage, now they shape where things they go. And every day, things as a marriage, they carry its own things. Now, so now they live on daily basis. Now that they learn how to behave on themselves. Those husband and wife, where you see, say yes, as in they were living so beautiful. At some point in time, they were living, trying to be, it will work, it will not work. They begin to come together to shape the direction it will go. You see, the mentality is still Peller is beating in the past. Once they are married, things will begin to upgrade, things will begin to change. Things you see them talk online, they'll stop talking. The way it's behaved, start to behave that mentality of a father, especially very soon a child will come. So that is one thing about marriage is too sacred, it's very deep. So that you where they take advice from somebody online about your marriage, be careful. Because the person is that you are taking advice is not there to monitor daily activities, how your marriage is going on daily basis. The person is not there. You won't just come and tell person this is what I'm going to. The person will just or you see somebody, you might even see somebody giving advice about marriage online. Yeah, you just pick now so this one. See, let me apply this one. You apply it to crash your marriage. Only person that can advance you somehow in your marriage is somebody that a well reasonable person. Maybe say 12 now don't they? You don't see step by step. You try to make if you go marriage counselors, they call two sides. When I begin to analyze, narrate on stories, begin to narrate from detail of everything. Maybe so now they go through waiting they cause katakata between 12 now. You see, the counselor want both of you to narrate in details for them to give an advice. But you where they take marriage advice from online goes just see person where they run an analysis. It complex now waiting resemble the kind issue where they get for marriage. You won't apply it. He's keep on getting issues. Not be so life will be. So that in case if you are being some of these individuals will say you they take every single advice relating to your relationship, relating to your marriage from online, be careful. Because from each of those advices, your marriage will just crash. It comes with its own problem. Look at this guy. Can you see this guy? You see that the woman have been violent. What is the problem? It's smoke and what? And they're drinking. Now be the problem where the man they go through, woman they go through. She know if you handle her. Imagine now, say this man is see how they try his own use IQ because you know say the woman she's going through a lot. And be trying everything possible in order to sort out the problem by himself. If this man now is to collect what advice from online, he will start messing. Two of them will keep on scattering the whole house on daily basis. So I don't know if Peller will see this video. Be careful. I might say, see, I'm married and I know what marriage comes with. Some days it will be as if to give up. Some days it will be like to divorce. Some days it will be like to continue. Now, so it be no easy. That's why you see, before I'll come taking advice from somebody online on marriage, I go think twice. Because I know the person where they take advice from online, no they deal with me. You know they there to understand my position. You know they understand step by step details. Some of the issues we say they see, some are spiritual, some are mental issues. Now, something that is a mental issue, you got to take spiritual advice and solve it. Something that is a spiritual issue, you got to, so you find yourself, everything will crash. So those of you where the advice Peller, be guided. And the Peller also should be guided. If not, the marriage, like as people they predict, it not even last 1 week or 1 month. Because now digital. And he might be taking his advice. But I pray that this boy may be saying they take the advice, his own advice from his parents. And also the girl, they take advice from their parents. And I also pray, say, yes, their parents, they are together. That will make it so what easier. If not, marriage in everyday school. Not be 1 day school, not be just gather all together, you pick up one advice, that is it. No. Marriage in every day. Look at these two people. Can you see? At the end, the man still later find a way to calm the woman down. Because the man knows, say, yes, the woman, she is going through some mental stress. Marriage is a very big institution, a very big school. And the way where people take they handle them. No be so. That is why if somebody, a young person that you just get married, you mind where you take your advice. You see, if you have parents that are together, try to seek advice whenever you are going through something big. It's not easy. You see, even if you say later in the future you want divorce, so that your divorce go even be smooth. We be say later una go feel be able to what, take care of our children, make sure say their own life no scatter based on the kind of mistake where you and your wife don't make for our own word. Like I always say, this is the first time coming across my platform. Please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share.